See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try. We must remain unseen.
If I can see you, the prefects might be able to as well.
Quieter than a jobbing. Blast! The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Alohomora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Alohomora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves? Good gracious, what a mess!
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book. Revelio.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Revelio.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
You aren't supposed to be here. Can't you leave us to waft about in peace? Out of here with you!
Silent as a grave. Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Back here.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
If you're... Must we encounter students at all hours of the day and night?
Quietly now. Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you.
Leviosa. Revelio. 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 Leviosa.
should be in the clear. No need for us to be skulking about.
Revelio. So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
Revelio. Awfully cryptic. Quieter than a jobberknoll.
Revelio. Revelio.
Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
Levioso! Accio! Lumos!
Lumos! We must remain unseen.
Incendio! Reparo! Levioso! Accio! Revelio! Levioso! Revelio! Accio!
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor. Reparo! Revelio. Of course, traces of ancient magic. Huh. There must be more to this room. That's it. Revelio. Revelio. Where might this lead? Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Lumos. Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. I wonder if I can hit the rune with a spell. Revelio. Not surprising. Guards at the ready. Accio. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Leviosa. Accio. Leviosa. Accio. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Leviosa. Protego. Lumos. Revelio. This must be the way forward, but to where? Revelio. Lumos.
Levioso! Lumos. Revelio.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Protego. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Levioso. Revelio.
It is a book after all.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But...
That being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Revelio.
Finally have an answer as to why that.
Revelio.
I really have made a mess of things.
Lumos. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid... You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a... My arms get so tired carrying them around. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I open...
That sounds brilliant.
Thank you. Somehow, I collect the books and remove the charm myself. Except this isn't the first time one of our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around. So she said that if perhaps you could get them for me. There are...
Why did Army tell me?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate if you could collect them and bring them.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Got it. Only 4 more to go. Accio!
Reading can be as magical as any spell. Why can't students see that?
You shouldn't get so upset in herbology. The rate you're going...
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Lumos. Revelio. Accio. That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida. Revelio.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Hello, Cressida.
Oh, what a relief. I'll happily take the heavy lot off you.
Unless you want your classmates to know how you really...
Oh, you're not a...
I wouldn't do that to you, Cressida. Only...
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be... Now, to work out where... Perhaps I should start Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly would.
Revelio.
My aunt says I should get
Levioso! Accio!
Incendio!
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm Nellie.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely, rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Mole, conjured them to... Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy...
Surely you will be trying to complete the...
I've tried. Perhaps you'll have better luck. I'd love to know what's in the...
Why would Professor Mole...
What I heard is that it had something to do with keeping Peeves out of things. But that... he's a poltergeist. I thought they could...
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
Nothing worse than student practice.
Daedalian key. I wonder where it might lead me. There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there? Well, that didn't work. Yes! An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
I never thought I'd actually enjoy it.
Revelio.
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into it.
Brilliant! What did you find?
A curious token of...
Looks like some sort of house token. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in Gryffindor and heard they're also in the other common rooms as well. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and find the... Could you remind me how the...
When you spot or hear a flying key, I hope you follow some.
This must... Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
I wish we...
Incendio.
I'm not the least bit comfortable with.
Levioso.
What are you up to now?
Have you ever noticed in potions that the girl who sits in the corner? Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
Ancient secrets bring forth an age of magic, with the rise of a new...
Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
quite like yours. Truly exceptional.
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. 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 Incendio. Revelio.